Today's video topic, digestion. Thailand is a beautiful country, guys. It's such a beautiful country. I love it here, love it here, love it here. So many people suffer from indigestion. It's crazy. It's like, if your digestion doesn't work, the food doesn't work. Clearly, if your digestion is not working, then the food you're eating is not working. You gotta eat foods that rub into your skin. If you can't take the food, put it in your hand, and rub it into your face so it disappears, it's not gonna digest well. If you take some kale, put it in your hand, and rub it in your face, it's just gonna, a bunch of kale stuff's gonna fall over the place. The juice from the kale will be able to rub into your skin. You'll be able to absorb that and assimilate that, but all that rough fiber, that's not gonna get digested well. It's gonna cause some gas and things like that. And when you eat foods in improper combinations, like if you eat a lot of fat and a lot of sugar at once, that's not gonna digest well at all, because the fat goes in there, it coats the cells, and then the sugar can't penetrate the cells. So the blood sugar rises up, you're gonna get some feelings of indigestion, and finally when the cells break down the fats and absorb them, the sugar finally rushes in and you get that spike of blood sugar. And when you mix a slower food in with a fast food, you've gotta eat the slower food after. Because if you eat the slow food first, physiologically it's just not gonna work. You know, you put something slow in front of something that's fast, and the thing that's fast is just gonna run right into it. So if you're eating orange juice and watermelon, that's fine, because they're both very, very fast foods. But if you're eating something like watermelon and bananas, you want to eat the watermelon first, because if you eat the watermelon after, well, what's gonna happen? Let's see. You eat the bananas, they go in, they're kind of slow. You eat the watermelon, runs right into the bananas. You don't get that optimal digestion. Same goes with the oranges. You want to eat the oranges before the bananas. You want to eat the grapes before the bananas. You want to eat the grapes before the dates. Eat your grapes before your raisins, guys. Eat the juiciest foods before you eat the heavier, drier foods. Emotionally, if your emotions are out of whack, you're gonna be you won't be able to digest things very well. Probably the #1 cause of constipation, next to not eating fibrous foods, is your emotions. If you're just holding something in, you're not expressing yourself, you're not screaming it out, you're not singing it out, you're not talking it out, you're not communicating it out, you're not getting your point across to someone or to something. If you're just holding something back, then the food's gonna be held back too. So if you want your food to just go through, flowing through nice and smoothly, you gotta be flowing smoothly as well. You can't be tight and holding on to something. So little 3 tips there on digestion. Quick recap: you gotta let the food rub into your skin. It has to be soft enough, like an avocado, like a peach, like a pear, like a nectarine, like a banana, like a papaya, like a mango. It's gotta rub in. Second tip: don't mix the fat and the sugar. If you are gonna have fat and sugar in the same day, have the fat later in the day. Try not to mix it. It won't digest well. And the third tip there is the emotions. Keep your emotions intact, and don't expect your food to digest well if you can't even digest what's going on around you. If you're not able to digest life circumstances, you're not gonna be able to digest your food. And the reverse is true. If you're not able to digest your food properly, it's going to be much harder to digest what's going on around you. The biggest hoarders I know, the people who hold on to the most things in life, the most stuff in life, the items, they won't even throw a little straw or something. They're the same people who aren't digesting the food. They're holding on to every little bit of food particle that goes through them and gain weight as a result. So once they do a detox, once they do an internal body cleanse, they tend to throw a lot of stuff in their house as well. So as within, so without. Peace, guys. Come to Thailand. See you soon. Damn, dude. Nice bike.